I'm not a mad nigga. I'm not a mad. Okay, but look, I'm not a mad nigga. So like, it's gonna take like I had to get back into it. I had to get my groove, man. Nah, nigga, oh, the cat.
Now the first carry from Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, he in the
They're going to stack him up.
This is overall.
Yeah, check that.
Right past the fucking shield.
I might check. What's the overall?
They bid.
87? Oh, they cheating. That nigga ain't ran a football in 2 years.
Nah, nigga, shut your sorry ass son.
Why can't I take the shield?
Nigga, take that. He had it.
I'm dead.
Okay.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. My team here,
pistol they run with Lynch.
Yes, sir.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They go play action now. Wilson.
Wait, you stupid.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was it the fucking Ravens, how about the execution of the defense?
I always have a bad first drive.
Absolutely
Not a first drive.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available to run.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
With a good team, nigga, I'm a bitch.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability
to
monitor all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check out.
Quick throw taken in by Snead. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I'm
going there. First time, motherfucker.
Joker. What? Go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Let's go, D.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
He's
definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
I was just saying, it could happen to anybody, man. You might miss right fucking now, man. And now.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first and 3.
You gotta work, y'all.
It'll continue to be interesting in these wet conditions how these kickers fare, but first test, passed.
And how about how the special teams unit handled that? A lot of concentration to make sure the ball didn't slip through his fingers. After the snap, got it down and let it pop it through the post.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, who's watching my screen?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They run again on first down, Lynch. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. On third down, Wilson.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to say.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Talking
Did I
about
tell him that's me? Did I tell him that's me? Did I tell him that's me? Did I tell him that's me? Didn't I say that's me, though? Didn't I say that's me?
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly.
What I say when the ball is in there?
To correct it all. You've got it down pat.
What I say when the ball is in there? Just tell me. What did I say when the ball is in there?
And I'd hear
I said it one fake.
What did I say when the ball was in
They be
there?
real, bro. They be real, though.
I'm a fake ass nigga. So what did I say when the ball was in there?
All the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Okay. I said that was me. I'm playing with you, boy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Bro.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
Get the fuck on the ground, man. It's just pick up, nigga.
Get away, and he'll go down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They run. It's Mark.
Get the fuck on the ground, man.
From the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
I got you.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And taken right on the 30.
Why can I hear Higgers? Higgers talking y'all.
I can't believe
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. First down, the run with Lynch. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They go play action with Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I ain't want shit, but hey, can you buy me Wi-Fi when you get up?
They'll run on first down. Lynch, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson, it's caught. Lockett. This is Lynch on the draw. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson escaping the pressure. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Oh,
weak ass nigga, man.
Now Myers for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Weak ass nigga, man.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Ain't no nigga beating me with Lamar yet, man. That shit weak.
Sails over the end line.
Facts. Facts. Nah, the game over, nigga. Cause I ain't letting up, nigga. I'm on your neck. Do something.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road.
But get that fuck down, man.
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Yeah. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. They always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Who took the energy ammo? Who got energy ammo that thing dropped? Switch, you using it?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
You ain't about it. That ain't in your bag.
I don't think nobody is. It said 18.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Time here for likely
a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Not too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rolling to his right. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Max 50, Max 50.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Stepping up, he'll try Jackson.
There he goes.
He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball. And we just saw there that that's difficult to do. But just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one,
he's too slow.
4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And an alley to run. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll run with Lynch. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll run. This is Robert Turman. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. On the run, it's Robert Turman. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Lord.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
God, man. Kick the nigga on the outs.
That's you gonna beat me with Lamar. Hell nah,
it's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Right, it ain't over to the
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30.
How you gonna cover 6?
Right
You got a nigga back.
and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Now Jackson, and he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
They just
Tucker
won't go away.
kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
On 1st down, it's Lynch. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wilson dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Wilson. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lynch. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And carry now for Lynch. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. This complete to Lockett. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk 1st down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle and inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I can't get back up there. Let's go. Let's go here. So we got you two up there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're open to
gonna be a
redo
weirdo
efforts in the
back
last
there.
drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Jackson throwing again. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I did.
Hollywood,
I did.
Marquise
That was
Brown.
a fail.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hell yeah. So they get for 15.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Came down. He just came down.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. Lynch pushing, but he is not going to get there. They stop him short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Where am I getting shot from? Oh, he's out of the circle.
Running for it. Here's Lynch. And an alley to run.
I can't right through the
Taken
fucking
down,
middle.
but not before he works it
happening
past the
fast,
50.
man.
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and fit. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Lynch. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Lynch. And a short gain down to about the 33. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Getting off.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd.
Damn, everybody gone, man.
Wilson to throw.
I really just left in the chat.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball?
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And this return is going to be halted.
Yeah. Damn,
you made him leave the party?
I'm sunning niggas, yeah. Nah, man. I'm going to sleep. Yeah, broadcast. Yeah, y'all see what I do to niggas, man? Y'all see what I do to niggas? Crazy, man. Alright, just you take it easy, man. Be on the game tomorrow, nigga. Nigga, all day. What you be doing? Nah, nigga, be on the game all day.